Have you ever had a crush on a guy who has a girlfriend? Because I have. And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this video. This is how it starts out for me most of the time. You spot this guy and you're just like, I have to talk to him. You're like, mine. And you're just like, he is extremely hot. And you just have to talk to him. And, well, you spend days planning out this master plan on how to talk to him, how to start talking to him. And you do everything you possibly can to see him, talk to him, and then after a couple of days, it finally happens! You finally see him like, oh my god! Ah! Yes, girl, yes! And he's basically the definition of perfection, And you're pretty much in love with him. And, well, then one day you find out he has a girlfriend, and well, that's just great, And you're thinking, well, how can this be? He's like pretty much the guy of my dreams. How can he already have a girlfriend? Like, what the heck, man? And so you start telling yourself to stop thinking about him, but obviously that's not gonna happen. That's a little bit impossible now. That's kind of impossible at the moment. And your heart's gonna hurt a lot, and you're gonna be all sad and depressed in your bed, and you're gonna start thinking, and well, you finally decide that you're not gonna tell him that you like him, but you're still gonna talk to him. And, well, every time you see him, you're gonna want to flirt with him. It's kind of like nature. You're gonna want to actually flirt with him. And then, this stalker side of you comes out, and you want to stalk his girlfriend, and you're all over her Facebook, her Twitter, her Instagram, and, all her social medias, and you're thinking, well, what does he see in her? She's like, so whatever. He could do a lot better than her. I'm pretty sure he could do a lot better than her. And you start wondering, well, maybe I should break them up, And yes, that is wrong, but pretty much any girl that has been in this situation does think about it sometime, And then you start feeling bad, and you're like, nope, not doing it, nope. Because you start feeling bad, your conscience comes in, and they're like, no, you shouldn't do it, And then all your friends are like complaining because you're telling them how much you love this kid and how much you like him. They're sick and tired of hearing about him. So because they care about you, they tell you to shut up. And then they tell you the old, well, there's plenty of fish in the sea, But you're like, no, there's only one fish for me, and there's only one fish I want, and I need that fish. And, every time you see him, you feel so happy and excited. And then you feel miserable because, you know what? You're not with him, and he's taken. And it's just a bunch of emotions and emotions. And you're considering telling him, how you feel about him. Telling him that you want to be his girlfriend. But then the old thought about he probably doesn't care comes in. And you kind of slap yourself a little bit. And you're like, nope, don't do it. Don't do it. And you don't do it. Which is good. Good. And then a bunch of questions comes in, you know, should I wait for him? Should I move on? Should I tell him I love him? But don't. You don't. And then life gets super confusing and difficult. And then you see him and his girlfriend together. And you feel like you're being stabbed in the gut. And you know, you just want to be with him. And waiting for him is like waiting on rain in the drought. And it's useless and disappointing. And you know what? Life is not fair. But what you should do is move on and be happy. Because you deserve to be happy, my friend. Okay? And so, with that being said, that's how I feel, you know? And well,